When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to a city immortalized in song. Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waterloo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football. Walker will fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start that everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback extends the play. A strike downfield. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the...
He'll take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now adjusting. He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The run from the shotgun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Ooh. Ooh.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Rides to back on the option to give. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Looking deep. He got it. Touchdown, Tiger. Once he got a step in. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Keeps the play going. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held up.
He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Man, this this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Moves around to clear up the vision. Wide open downfield. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the catch on the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open.
Gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw again. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the timing just a hair off. Guys, let's chat a little big picture, Auburn. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it along the sideline. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Keeps looking downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Unleashes it on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll be third and long.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go.
Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many... 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll open the second half with a run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive.
He's loose. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points.
And you just think...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The give to the single back. Got the first down and still on his feet. He now has 85 yards rushing now here in week one. A solid start to this new campaign.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll throw it. Got him downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it.
Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And every...
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Thompson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First and 10 from their own 13. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. It's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you...
Open space in the middle. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned.
Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. He wants to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Tiger! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Honestly, it's been about complimentary football in this game.
So 1st play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's turning it loose into the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He makes the fair catch, and they'll... Offense in a bunch formation. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They want that clock to run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Runs through a tackle. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bears ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it out. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Auburn's offense will go to work first. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Got it in the middle with Simmons. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Auburn going to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
Hey, I'll tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you